Good morning, welcome back to Made by Heart Homestead. Today I'm making bread for the farmer's market, so stay tuned. Today I'm using a recipe from Patti Alderman at Alderman Farms, and she has a new revised sourdough cookbook. It's an ebook that you can download, and if you'll stay tuned till the end of the video, I'll tell you how you can get it for 50% off through April the 30th of 2020. Okay, I have my 3 cups of water in my pan. I'm going to be adding 2 cups of starter. Now this is going to make 6 pounds of flour. I'm going to be adding a half a cup of sugar. I'm using 1/4 of a cup measure. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of yeast. Two tablespoons of salt. And I'm going to stir this up. And I'm going to be adding a cup of oil. See if I can get that to stay there without falling. Now I'm going to start out with 3 cups of flour. And stir that in. 3 more cups of flour. And stir that in. And I'm going to add 3 more cups. Now this probably isn't all going to mix in, so I'm going to have to get in here with my hands here in just a minute. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands and get ready to get in there. Going to add another cup of flour. I'll add half of it first. Now this should be my 9th cup. The recipe calls for 12. Sometimes you won't use it all. I've never been able to get all of the flour that the recipe calls for in my bread. But it just depends on your temperature and your humidity and I'm going to break this apart because I don't think I'm getting flour in the middle. Yep. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to turn some air conditioning on. I'm burning up. This is the rest of my 9th cup. I'm going to tear it apart one more time because it's real sticky in the middle. This is my 10th cup. I think 10 cups is about all I'm going to get in here. I think my table's walking away with me. just a little bit more because it's still kind of sticky. I think that's about got it. Yeah, my dough's not sticky anymore. It springs back when I touch it. So that's got that. I'm going to empty out this flour and oil this pan, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, I'm going to take the bread out, pour some oil in the bucket. Well, 6 pounds of dough. 6 pounds of dough is heavy. Get a little bit of oil on my hands and oil the sides. And then I'm going to turn my dough over to where it's got oil on the top. And now I'm going to cover it with saran wrap and let it raise for 6 to 8 hours. So I'll bring you back when it's raised. Okay, it's time to start shaping it into loaves. I'm going to spray my pans. I'm making 8 loaves of bread. Okay, that's got all of my pans. Okay, so I'm going to get a 1 pound loaf out. I'm going to turn the edges under until I got a smooth top. And then I'll place it in the pan. And I'm just going to do that for all 8 pans. And then when I get everything put into pan, when I get these breads put into pans, I'll bring you back. Okay, I got all 8 loaves made, and I'm going to set them off on another table, and I'll let them rise for an hour or 2 until they're doubled in size. Okay, all my next ones are going to be half pounds, and they're going to be queen loaves. They're going to have a pie filling in them. So what I do is I lay it out and this is one of Miss Patti's recipes that you'll find in that book, and they are delicious. And I'll put cherry pie filling on it. And then I sprinkle it with cinnamon. This is cinnamon, sugar, and brown sugar. pan. And then I'll fold it over and seal the edges. And then I'll fold it over again, seal the edges, and I'll pinch the far edge closed, and then I'll stick it in a pan. So I'm going to do 6 cherry and 2 blueberry, and I'll bring you back. Okay, there's the 8 loaves of bread. There's 4 cherry loaves at the end. There's 4 more cherry loaves on the end up over here. I was able to make 8 cherry loaves instead of 6. And then there's 2 blueberries, and I'm experimenting with a lemon and a lemon blueberry to see how it turns out. I wanted to hop on and tell you that it was really late when I got done baking that night, so I didn't put any pictures up of me bagging the bread and pictures of the bread after it was made. So I'm going to insert some pictures of my table at the farmer's market right here. And I also wanted to let you know that when you're seeing this on Monday, April the 27th of 2020, tonight at 9 o'clock we are going to be live with Two Family Homestead on their Monday Night Live. I'd love for everybody to show up and ask questions and just hang out and have a good time. I hope to see you there. Now don't go away, because at the end of this video I'm going to tell you how you can get Patti's cookbook, ebook, for half off. And I'm also going to leave a link in the description for if it's after April the 30th of 2020, there will be a $5 link where you can get $5 off. So stay tuned, and we hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. So if you'd like to get a copy of Patti's Easy Sourdough Start to Finish Cookbook, I'll leave a link to the cookbook in the description below, along with the discount code, which is Early Bird. And if you use that code, you'll get 50% off till April the 30th of 2020. I think you'll enjoy it. I know I have.